I just saw the Ironheart trailer. Yes, they finally decided to drop it, and I got 4 main thoughts and takeaways after it. Let's talk about them. And number 1 for me is they finally remembered the show is dropping in the first place. Ironheart was literally announced to be coming out years ago, almost 5 years ago, bruh. That is ridiculous. The show has been finished and made for a while now. They've had all year to market it, and they've just now decided to drop a trailer a month before the show drops. Isn't that a little suspicious? Like, I remember people being super negative on Agatha all along before it came out, and they weren't hyped for it whatsoever. But even Disney marketed that, you feel what I'm saying? So why didn't they market this one until a month before? It's a little weird. My second thought, takeaway, whatever you want to call it, is that we see Riri Williams working with some shady ass dude who we know he's going to be playing. Anthony Ramos is supposed to be playing the Hood in the MCU. He's more of a magician type of guy, so that's supposed to be interesting. He's going to be technology, there's going to be magicians. Should make for a very interesting premise. She states in the trailer, like literally multiple times, that she's working with him in order to accomplish one of her goals, in order to create something iconic. Which leads me to believe she's working with him in order to get money to build and fund her new suit. We see them working together in the trailer. We see her building the new suit in the trailer. We see a bunch of shady mignon in the trailer. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like it's all leading up to her trying to build her new own suit. So she doesn't want help from the Wakandan. She doesn't want to be attached to Tony Stark. She wants to build her own thing. That's why she wants it to be iconic. You feel what I'm saying? It leads to believe she starts working with the Hood, doing shady stuff, crossing the line a little bit in order to fund the suit. And eventually she's going to be like, oh, that's wrong, and they're gonna beef. You know how how TV shows work. You know how superhero shows work. One of my last takeaways is you can see that the MCU finally figured out what they want to do with these TV shows, man. They want them to be smaller. They want them to be grounded storylines. They want them to not have to be these grand scale things like Secret Invasion was. Like, what the hell was that, man? Maybe that's why they took so long with the show. They wanted to overhaul it. They didn't want it to be something that didn't need to be in the multiversal saga. I mean, it technically is still in the multiversal saga, but we all know we're moving towards the mutant saga. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it wouldn't surprise me if the Hood is a mutant. I know somebody's gonna fact check the hell out of me that read the comics. Well, actually, he's an inhuman. But y'all get what I'm saying, man. This is what they're gonna be doing with the new MCU TV shows. They're gonna be more grounded. They're gonna be smaller storylines, and I'm cool with that. I like that. Everything doesn't need to be a world-ending threat, in my opinion, a universal-ending threat, in my opinion. Sometimes we need to scale it back. We need the smaller scale things so we can get some realism still. You feel what I'm saying? And so we don't get too lost in the universal threats. I mean, there's only so many of those. Like, not everything needs to be the world in peril. Oh my gosh, everybody's gonna die. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes it can be as simple as trying to tread water with what's doing the right thing and the wrong thing, the way you go about it. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, but let me know what y'all thought about the trailer, man. I thought it was cool. I'm gonna give the show a chance. I'm gonna be honest, I still got a hit or miss. Like, it's Agatha all along level right now. We're gonna have to see next month, though. I really hope it's good, though, so that there's momentum going into Fantastic Four. It would suck if there was a stinker in the middle of Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four, because Thunderbolts was a banger. So Ironheart, at least be decent, man. At least be decent. But yeah, let me know what y'all thought about it in the comments down below, because you know we got to talk about it, man. Simple.